my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious Libra. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Abracadabra, baby. How are you doing, Libra, my darling? Today, we are going to take a look at you and your person, the classic you versus them. We're going to see what is going on between you and your boo-boo, whatever that means to you, baby. Situationship, relationship, bumble, dating, marriage. Let's take a look at Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me angels of love, Goddess, Aphrodite. What is coming in for Libra? This is your August 2023 energy, my baby, and we are assuming some kind of a rift or separation between you and your person. Please show me angels of love. We got a new deck, babies, the Cosmic Tarot. It is scrumptious. It's so mystical. It's so, you know what? Like, I'll show you the cards. They're just so gorgeous. They're kind of on the darkness side as well. So, but very interesting energies coming in today. Oh, but Bill. I was just saying, so mystical, so mysterious, a little bit on the dark side. Who are you dealing with, Libra? 3 of Cups for your person's current feelings towards you. Look at this beautiful, oh, it's PG. Look at this beautiful card. Someone's trying to distract themselves from the rift or separation that's happening between the two of you. Is it even... I'm not sure if this, like, something could be, like, up in the air. You got the Prince of Wands here. It's interesting. Prince of Wands is haunting the readings today at the bottom of the deck. Prince of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and beneath it, the 8 of Cups. Could be someone who impulsively walked away, or an argument ensued, and someone, you know, seemed to be walking away. And they have regrets, you know. Someone, look at this person. This is so beautiful. 8 of Cups, you know, someone's moving away, someone is walking away, someone's, you know, not responding to a message, but they're not really moving, you know, they're kind of stuck in this energy because of an impulsive thing they did. Something went down here, but is it really over, or is it, you know, is it something suspended here? Something's suspended here. This person's trying to distract themselves with whatever it is they like, and I'm not even sure, even though it's 3 of Cups, I don't think they're like necessarily going out with their friends unless they're that kind of a person. It's more like this person's trying to almost spiritually distract themselves in some kind of a way, you know. Could be they're trying to, like, you know, they're going out, you know. I'm sorry, but I'm losing my voice right now for your reading. I don't know why, but they could be distracting themselves with things like, I don't know, video games or substances, or doing something that is not so scrumptious, you know, for them, but it feels scrumptious in the moment. Could be someone who likes music or the arts as well. You could be dealing with someone who likes the arts a lot, or nature. Something, you know, they're trying to, like, find beauty in the world again by themselves, but it's like they're trying to entertain themselves in, you know, whatever way they tend to do, but it's not working because there's always the shadow of you. You know, Libra, you could also be dealing with a person who you feel is, like, you know, maybe seeing other people and keeping their options open. But let me see, because I'm not sure if that's the case. It could look like that, but something's frozen here, you know. The other cup is frozen. Yeah, King of Wands. It could be someone who has a tendency towards that. Someone who comes across as a player, particularly if it's a new energy, a bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday. It's somebody who has, like, this image of a player, someone who has options. The King, Queen, anyone between of Wands. Gender is arbitrary, but you got the King of Wands here. So it could be someone who's, like, you know, you feel like they moved on, or you feel like they would have a lot of options, but I don't see them moving in that direction. I see them kind of sitting where they're sitting where you left them. Maybe you left them, like, at a cafe or a restaurant, and that's the last time you saw them, like, sitting. 6 of Swords is how they see you. They think you moved on. They think you're going towards pastures new, and they think you're doing fine. You know, look at how beautifully poised this person is, and they're healing themselves here. There's a symbol of healing here. The symbol of healing and knowledge here, right next to this person. I think this person also recognizes your magic, Libra. There's something here about this person feeling like no matter what they do, they don't have the language or the tools to heal themselves in this rift or separation, but they see you doing that, and they're kind of envious of that. They see how spiritual you are, maybe something they didn't appreciate before, and now they're kind of in awe of that. They could be watching you from a distance. They could be feeling kind of mad at the situation. Okay, so you got the Page of Cups came out of the clarification deck. So this is someone who This is someone who's like thinking about sending you a message to say, or just apologizing. You know, even if you live together, you could be having quiet days. It's that kind of a situation. It's a quiet days, quiet days. You're trying to distract themselves. So let's see what happened in the past to make the situation. So also Libra, always remember everything is going to be okay. You deserve the best of the best. Also, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot, my boo-boo. I love you, I see you, and I appreciate you. Give mommy a kiss. Give me another kissy, baby. I love you, boo-boo, so much. Libra, I'm Scorpio Sun and Rising, but in Vedic, I'm Libra Rising, and it shows, okay? This is definitely a Libra leaning channel, let me just say that. Also Libra, if you want to help me out, leave me a like on the video, leave me a little comment. I really appreciate it. I've had nothing but this year I got sick, I had technical issues, I had to get all new equipment, and I'm trying to get back on track with the channel. And if you want to help me out, a little like and a little comment goes a long way, so I would really appreciate it, Bill. So okay, so you got the Four of Wands here. On your person's side, this is a soul connection, and I see it here because you got the High Priestess coming up later, and we'll get into that in a second. There's the High Priestess here. There's a soul connection here between two people. But it's someone who has, you know what? If it was a bimbo himbo, anyone in between, you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, you got the Empress. Also flew out of the deck as I was shuffling, and the Four of Wands here. There's family issues this person has with a mother, either a mother of their children or a father, you know, mommy, daddy, baby mommy, daddy, anyone in between, or it's their parent, their mother. Mommy issues, they got mommy issues. There's something, you know, if it was a new situation, there's something influencing this person's behavior towards you right now that's coming from the past. They kept going back to something, you know, like some trauma or some issue they have with love because of a parent. They were emotionally detached, the Four of Swords, between the two of you. And and then you got the Chariot here as well. They left you, you know, wondering about a lot of things. They didn't disclose some information here. Let's see, is it the parents, or is it? I mean, look, it's a general reading, so take where it resonates, babies. Yeah, the Sun. Yeah, lack of disclosure. Something wasn't 100% disclosed. Could have been someone who was going back and forth between you and like a past family where they have children with that person, and they were like torn between two things. Could have been a situation where the person was torn between you and their family of origin because of some kind of a toxic past with a parent, or a present toxic relationship with a parent. But they didn't talk about it, and you weren't sure, you know, what the problem was. If it was a more established connection, you had a mother-in-law from hell, father-in-law from hell, anyone in between, or you had issues here with emotional unavailability because this person was hurt in the past by a parent, and that influenced how they view relationships. Also, this is someone who, again, baby daddy, baby mommy, anyone in between, they had a relationship in a household, 30-year-old marriage with you, but they were always like, someone was pulling them back into that other thing. And they didn't want to talk about it. They didn't want to disclose it, and it bothered you, Bill. And now you're like, you're healing yourself. Now you're in the Six of Swords in this person's mind because they know you need to heal yourself from the fact that they didn't help you with this. They did, you know, it's like lack of, there wasn't enough teamwork. But this person realizes that, look, Libra, this is a beautiful reading. Ace of Cups. The readings are beautiful today. I mean, is it a douche flute? Yeah, because like someone was persisting with bad behavior, being emotionally closed off. But they've had a revelation. The Ace of Cups is in their intentions. They do want to give you the illumination. They do want to tell you things. There's a lot they want to tell you. This person struggles with articulating their feelings and being open emotionally and talking about emotions. And what's happening now is their cup is overflowing. All these things left unsaid between the two of you, all these things that were that were left in the darkness, you know, they want that to come to light. And they want to crown you with, you know, all these mysteries that they hid from you. It's mysteries of the soul, you know. I don't see this person like, you know, when I'm saying go back and forth between like past family, baby, daddy, mommy, like, it's not like a cheater situation, but it's like someone was torn with responsibilities, you know, in one place or another. It could also be family traditions or things they believe in. They were torn between love and something that they felt was, I don't know, correct for them to do, you know? This person could have had an issue with your spirituality as well. They could have had like strong issues with that, but now they're in awe of it. It's almost like they had an issue with it before, or they ridiculed it because they belong to a tradition that ridicules that, and now they're looking at you like, look at you, you are healing itself. You're so poised and beautiful right now. Then you have the High Priestess for what they're actually going to do. It's a little bit of a mystery. They're going to keep keep themselves in the darkness for a little bit. Okay. Page of Wands again. Okay, Page of Wands flew out of the clarification deck, just like at the bottom of the deck. We got the Prince of Wands here. I love this deck because it has princes and princesses. Scrumptious. Page of Wands. Twice. Lots of pages, messages, things pending. Let's see. What is the advice for Libra? This is someone who's going to remain mysterious and aloof for a little while longer. They need to process something. There's a lot of divine feminine energy coming through, so if this person is not themselves a divine feminine, it is someone who's working through their relationship with the divine feminine. They could have issues if you're dealing with a masculine energy, anyone in between. It could be someone's issues with feminine energies as a whole because they have trauma, or they have you know, some kind of an unhealthy relationship to that energy from their childhood. And they have a history of having these difficult relationships with the feminine. But a message is pending soon enough, you know. Before, it's almost like, you know, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, before the summer ends, a message will reach you. The Seven of Swords, a message or an apology, you know, depending on your situation. The Seven of Swords, okay, so this is your advice. You know, you already know what you need to do. You know what your intuition is telling you. Work with the energy of the moon. Work with the goddess of the moon. Work with, again, divine feminine energies coming in. If you are yourself a divine feminine, then get empowerment from the moon. If you're working with feminine energy because you're a masculine, anyone in between, think about your relationship to that as well, you know, to the divine goddess. You already know what you need to do. You're on your highest journey right now, Libra. You're very enlightened. You're very poised. Despite the heartache this person caused you, you know, the drama, the emotional unavailability, you're walking forth very strong because the goddess is walking with you and the moon is shining brightly upon you. Remember that. It is a blessing. So it's always up to you, It's all about free will on this channel, Libra. This is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below. This is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification button, baby, because the aliens are watching, okay? They're going to know. They're going to tell me. And also for my AI overlords at YouTube, let's get this channel on fire again. Now that mommy's hopefully resolved all her issues with cameras, microphones, everything. Baby, what else can I tell you? If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. I'll see you next time, my babies. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.